Does Wizards of the Coast love, hate, or simply tolerate the local game store distribution model? Well, the announcement that came out today, maybe they like them. Maybe they love them a little bit. Steven with Magic Meadow Money. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Join the Wolf Pack. It's a great time. So we got some sweet promos that you can get your hands on just by going and playing at your local game store. This is a great move by Wizards. Whether or not they fully support the local game store system and the WPN distribution model, all that stuff, we don't really know what it's actually like, what the relationship really is, what Wizards' attitude really is. Yes, they know that they want to take some profits from that model and put them right down to their own bottom line by going straight to market with secret layers, and of course by doing Amazon direct fulfillment, so they have these huge fat margins on their products rather than selling to distributors and then going through the distribution chain. But they're doing both. They're not trying to just get rid of and burn down the WPN system. That's obvious. They're not trying to get rid of that. While they are taking some of their products directly to market, they're trying to do both, and here shows a little bit of goodwill towards the local game stores of saying, hey, take these sweet promos, give them away to your customers as they come play in the store. Now, this is something very similar that we already saw with Fabled Passage, where if you came in and you spent $50 on sealed product, you could get a Fabled Passage. But for these ones, so we got all five. We got Aven Mind Sensor, Dig Through Time, banned in every format, but sweet card and sweet art. Bolus's Citadel. Goblin Guide, this one surprised me, because this is Goblin Guide. This is like the modern burn staple Goblin Guide. And then Scavenging Ooze, just a constant, good card that will never be great, but never be bad enough where you can just say, hey, you're an idiot for putting that in your deck. And if you are an idiot for putting it in your deck, then you just called Reduke an idiot for putting it in your deck, and now you feel dumb because Reduke is someone that's kind of hard to call an idiot when it comes to Magic the Gathering. I digress. These promos are really sweet, and you get them just by going into your store and playing. Now, the details are going to be different for each store, so you're going to have to ask your local game store how you can get yourself these promos. Wizards is simply telling the local game stores to give these out to people who come in for organized events, and you can only get like one per day and one per event or whatever, but if you come in through different days and different events, you're going to get yourself all 5 of these potentially. Again, talk to your local game store about how to get them. This is definitely a strong move. I think it's really good to push this and get stores the help they need to get more people in and playing paper Magic again. From a business perspective, it's a smart move. It's a very low cost to print and ship these cards, and it does a lot of good to grow the game and get people back and playing it again. But also, just from a person who loves Magic and loves socializing and think that socializing is part of this beautiful experience of living and the human condition, I think it's really important that we socialize and that we do gather when we play Magic. And so the fact that they're encouraging this is awesome. And I would love to get my hands on one of these retro frames Scavenging Oozes, no doubt about it. I don't play any of the other cards, but if I could get a Scavenging Ooze that's retro frame, I'm gonna play it. These things are just absolutely stunningly gorgeous. The Shooting Star foil, I love retro frames. They're so nostalgic, and Wizards just keeps printing them, which has me torn, honestly, because I love them all so much, but I already own all the cards that they're already printing these in, so I don't want to have to just double my collection and buy new Thoughtseizes and new Scavenging Oozes and new everything, but they're just so beautiful. That's it for today, but I want to know which of these 5 promos is your favorite. 6 promos, we'll count Fabled Passage. Which one's your favorite and that you really want to get your hands on? Let me know in the comments below. We'll see you next time.